Hola a todos, ¿cómo estás? We are in Barcelona for the second day of Industry Show. I'm quite happy to be here. So this is our second live. As you can see, it's quite crowded. I hope you hear me well, because there is a lot of noise, for sure. So again, today I'm going to show you different exhibitors, different new products that were launched recently, that are showcased here today. Again, we are in the arena here. As you can see, if we turn a bit, we have a lot of parts that are displayed. They are all 3D printed in different kind of industry sectors. So design, you can see aerospace, consumer goods, there is ceramics 3D printing, there is medical, I can see over there, etc., etc. Just this way, there is the conference where it's the break between two conferences. But yeah, every day there are a ton of conferences. So I guess we start to see one exhibitor. It's a big one in Spain. It's called Sicnova. It has been there since a few years now. They are working with different technologies. And I need to meet John, that is expecting me, I hope so. So as you can see on their booth, Sicnova, there are different parts that are displayed, and you can see all the brands there, with a lot of brands, Ortrax, I can see Markforged, I can see Formlabs, I can see BCN, etc. I can see GCR, and we have John. Hey guys, how is it going? How does it go?
Fine, thank you.
How is the second day of the show?
So good. Today is more
Busy.
Yeah.
I wanted to see you guys because not to talk about 3D printing, but to talk about 3D scanning, actually.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, digitalization we like to call it, because it's not only scanning.
Yeah.
It goes more away from scanning. We also can use those scanners for to compare parts or to check if they are fitting or not with the
For quality control, typically.
Yeah, quality control.
And this is this beast.
This beast is Ainscan Pro 2X. Is from the company Shining.
Yeah.
And now we are digitalizing this part. Is from Grupo Volkswagen. It's apart from a car.
Okay.
And then we have this is similar from the same optics. This part is from the optics of the car.
Okay.
And we have these parts that once we are digitalize them, we print them.
So quite usual. This is the rotating table. This is the 3D scanner from Shining, the Pro 2X, and there is the computer where you are getting the image, the 3D image of the part. How long does it take?
Less than 1 minute. So I can repeat the process. For example, yeah,
We have a demo right now, live.
So it takes like less than 1 minute to have a part like this.
Okay.
In only 10 pictures.
And is it possible also not to use the rotating table and to use it like manually?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. When you have a bigger piece, or you want to scan a person, or you need to use the handle mode, we can show you now.
And so, can you tell us the price of this baby?
Price.
6,315.
Right.
Just the scanner, just the handle scanner. Then you have different accessories like the industrial pack, which consists in a tripod and a rotatory platform to do the scan process automatically and with a higher accuracy.
Great. And so this is for the 3D scanning, but I can see also that you have a lot of 3D printing brands. Do you want to talk quickly about that? Which brands do you have?
He will do.
Okay,
he knows more than about that.
I can start, for example, for the GCR. GCR is a large format 3D printer.
Spanish, right?
Yeah, we made it we construct them and develop them in Jaén,
Okay.
in Sicnova site. This is the smallest model of the machine. We have JCR 1000 that goes for 1 meter part.
So I guess 600 means 600 millimeter. What?
Yeah.
Wide, height, wide.
We have height of 500 and depth of 400.
That's impressive. That's the smallest one, but actually it's much
This is
bigger than
small,
a
yeah.
lot of printers there. Okay,
Then we
so I can
got-
see Zortrax.
Sortrax, DLP technology
Yeah.
for resin synthesizing, Sortrax for FDM, Marforge. I'm loving with Marforge machines because they are very technical and they give us end-use parts. You can see the high quality of the parts, also the high efficiency of the
This is
how
with
we can
carbon
use.
fiber.
Yeah, this part is printed with material called onyx. It's polyamide material with microfiber shards of carbon fiber, and then we can put inside it continuous fiber. This is in this case is fiberglass, but we can use fiber carbon, Kevlar, or high temperature fiberglass.
Okay, great. So another stereolithography machine
Yeah.
after the Zortrax.
SLA technology. We've got Formlabs. This is the newest
Yeah,
machine of Formlabs, Formlabs 3.
Which came out, what, like 3 months ago, something like that?
Yeah, but the final machines arrived like 1 month ago, so
Okay.
it's really, really new. And we have parts and new resins. This is the rough resin, and we
This resin is very cool.
have a resin part like this in only 4 hours. So in only 4 hours, I have a full functioning prototype.
And there is the smell of the resin. And here, BCN 3D, a very famous Spanish brand that
Yeah,
everybody
we
knows,
developed them.
Sigmax.
We developed this machine in Barcelona, and it got independent heads.
Yeah.
So we can start printing in parallel 2 parts at the same time, winning the 50% of the time of the printing.
Okay, thank you very much, John, for your time. That was a nice tour of everything that you are working with, all the brands that you are selling at Sicnova. There is still 2 days, I mean today and tomorrow for the show. So enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you again for your time. See you, John. Bye-bye. So guys, let's continue our walk. We'll go this way. Alex, if you can follow me. So yeah, as I was saying, Sicnova is quite a large reseller, quite a large actor that is quite renowned. It's the one reseller that you see in a lot of events, in a lot of shows in Spain. So now we'll go to IAM 3D Hub. So IAM 3D Hub is part of Leitat. So if I had to introduce it in one sentence, it's an organization that is helping companies to integrate, to industrialize additive manufacturing. And we'll have some more information right now. Hi, how is it going?
Really good. There is a lot of people in the second day, and we are very, very happy and grateful for all these visitors.
Can you explain us what's IAM 3D Hub?
Yeah, this is an international hub devoted to 3D printing solutions. So it is joined by all these companies, all those companies, and our mission is very clear. We want to help companies in their journey to adopt additive manufacturing technologies.
Which kind of companies?
Depends. Medium, small companies, even big size companies. So we want to help them in their journey to adopt. We can identify the proper AM solution that they need. We can also give them a benchmarking of different technologies. We can help them with the design and redesign of their pieces. And we can also, we are giving courses of trainings and about multi-jet fusion, about AM introduction, additive manufacturing introduction. So we are trying to help those companies to adopt additive manufacturing solutions, because if there are more companies that are using these technologies, we are going to developing more faster, you know.
But so IAM 3D Hub, it started in Barcelona, in Spain.
But our scope is international in in Europe. So we are here 30 kilometers far from Barcelona, in Terrassa. But we are helping and working hard with a lot of companies from many countries in Europe.
And if I remember well, I think you have some kind of factory where you have some printers where you can print for your...
No, we are not printing for those companies. We have a pilot plant with H multi-jet fusion printers from HP, and we are using those printers to understand the correct, the different steps from every product. We are also getting knowledge about how the technology works, how many operators do we need if we want to create a factory, and we use this knowledge to help companies to adopt the technology, you know.
Okay. And are we talking only about one material, only plastic, or you are helping also on metal, for example?
We have printers from multi-jet fusion that they polyamide, but we are also have printers from Renishaw, and we have one printer from stainless steel and the other one from for aluminium. So we are trying and testing those materials and pieces, and also the technology from Renishaw, and we have small size printers to test the resins and also another kind of plastics.
So we are talking about the partners.
Yeah.
So important partners, HP.
Yeah,
Renishaw.
Renishaw, exactly. BASF is very recent.
For material.
Yeah, and also ArcelorMittal is for material. In that case, it's metal powder for printers. Also, we have Wacker and Aceo by Wacker, which is they are working with silicones.
Yeah, exactly.
Abras is for post-production, okay, machines, and we have been joined also with the 3D Factory Incubator.
Yeah, this is where I'm going just after.
Right. And also we are strategic partners of industry and Fira de Barcelona, and one of our main partners is Leita Technological Centers.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for your time. So as you said, now I'm moving to 3D Factory because I am 3D Hub is helping companies to integrate 3D printing, but
Exactly.
3D Factories is helping startups
Right.
working in the field of...
Exactly, it's for startups and entrepreneurs.
Okay, so let's meet the startups. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿qué tal todo?
So after talking with IAM 3D Hub that helps companies integrate 3D printing, now we are moving to startup side. So can you tell us what's 3D Factory actually?
Hello, morning. My name is Pablo Valderrama. I work for the 3D Factory Incubator. This is the first incubator in Europe specifically dedicated to incubate 3D printing projects. Okay, it's a project led by the Free Zone of Barcelona and my company, which is Leitat, the technological center here in Catalonia. And our goal is to incubate the most interesting 100 initiatives in 3D printing. For this purpose, we got some European funds in order to purchase 7 different technologies in 3D printing. We have SLA, we have SLS, we have 2 multi-jet fusion, we have DLP, etc., etc.
Metal as well?
We don't have metal. Maybe we can find a way for the startups to printing metal. We have many different startups. We started only 8 months ago, but nowadays we already have 26 initiatives incubated in the incubator, and they come from a very wide range of different sectors, from health tech to mobility, consultancy, goods, etc. I can give you a lot of examples.
And you are saying it's a European initiative, so it's not only Spanish startups.
No, we have, this is a European initiative, so we have companies from Ireland, we have companies from Poland, from Germany, we have companies also from different countries in Spain and in Catalonia. So yes, what we want to do is to boost, to enhance the growth of these startups, and we provide with many different services in order to add value to their business models.
And so typically, can you maybe introduce or detail some of the startups that are today? Because so basically, at Industry today, you are offering them a space to showcase a bit what they are doing.
That's it. I mean, one of the services that we provide them with is support with commercialization activities. And in this case, here in the show, they can participate at no cost. and we have set up this stand for them so they can show their products, they can show their services. We have products from the health sector, as you can see here, from Harmony, from Teb Biome. They do a device for avoiding the dream apnea, okay?
So I
the
guess
sleep
this
apnea.
mask was made
With 3D printing, and it's customized for any customer. They do drones. They do. You can see here also the.
I think this is my favorite project.
This is a travel sack. This sack has been.
This
made.
is a travel sack.
Yes.
That means a sack that you can bring anywhere.
Yes.
And it is 3D printed.
Yes, it is. You can see it's quite small. It's 3D printed, and it's an electronic sack. So it goes connected with your cell phone via Bluetooth. You put your earphones, so you can practice for yourself. You don't bother to the rest of the people while you're practicing. Here we can see Ramon, who is the
Hello,
owner
Ramon.
of the startup.
Nice to meet you.
How is it going?
Good, good.
We are talking about your travel sacks. I love the name. I love the product. Do you want to tell us a bit more about it, maybe?
Yeah, sure, of course. Well, Travel Sax is a small electronic saxophone. It weighs like 300 grams, so it's really, really light. And the idea behind it is to be a tool for saxophone players to be able to play anytime, anywhere. So it's basically, you have this small bag here that you can carry with you any place you go. And imagine you're going to work, no? And you're taking the train every day. Well, in the train, a half an hour you're taking to get to the work, you just get your travel sax and play without this.
Because a regular sax is quite heavy, is quite big.
Yeah.
So it's really a mini sax.
Yeah, and it's really noisy. So this is electronic. So it's basically you can plug your headsets and you can practice without notice anyone.
Maybe I'm pushing too much, but can we ask for a little demo, Pablo? Yeah? Sure? Great. How much time do you need? Yeah? Let's go then. So we'll try to have a little demo of this travel sack that was 3D printed. Which technology was that?
Multi-jet fusion.
It was multi-jet fusion from HP. I mean, the design is incredible. It has so many details, etc. It's really impressive.
So basically you have this application called Travel Sax, and so you choose the saxophone you want to hear. That's it.
And the video is really nice.
So you choose the kind of sound you want to hear, and then you basically.
Where should I put the mic if we want to hear you well? Near the speaker?
Here, yeah, exactly. And then you connect it using USB, or in this case I'm using Bluetooth. So now it's already connected, and I'm just gonna connect it to the speakers so you can hear what I'm playing.
Bravo. Amazing, thank you very much. And it was not the video playing the music, it was really him with the travel sax 3D printed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Pablo, do you want to finish the tour quickly?
So we have 3D6.
That's an amazing startup.
They are experts and consultants and engineers for producing in 3D printing.
Hola guys.
We have Santi here. They can explain a little bit, maybe.
Sure.
Well, in English is the.
That's the best.
We are a service bureau from from HP with multi-jet fusion technology. All. We are thinking for us is the best option to
And what kind of
customers the best solutions.
what kind of parts are those? Is it for automotive? Is it for aeronautics? Do you have a specific kind of customer?
I think it's for all sectors. We normally depend of the times. We are working more in automotive, in chemical, in pharma. It's a difference. It's available for more industrial solutions, no more for mass healthy solutions. It's best, I think, with another post-processing with the health solutions. Okay?
Thank you, guys. The design look really impressive, and good luck for the rest of the show.
Here we have another startup making the frames of the bicycles. So here we print with ceramics, and what we do here we have also health tech. They do insoles for patients, for the patient with amputations. And well, this is a little bit a big taste of what of the kind of companies that we have in the 3D Factory Incubator. And of course, you are all invited to come and visit our facilities because I'm pretty sure that you will love it.
Okay, so which website should we go to?
www.thefactorybcn.org.
Okay, thank you very much. And well, good luck again for the rest of the show, the 2 last days. Thank you, bye-bye. Well, that was nice. I mean, I really love the startup ecosystem, and more especially with 3D printing. We can see a lot of really innovative companies there in different sectors, as you could see, health, music, metal, etc. So quite impressive. So now we'll go to another reseller to focus on one brand that I'm sure you're aware of. It's Race 3D. So we are going to see Nelson, that is just there, that is available for me. Hello, Nelson.
Nice to meet you.
How is it going?
Good.
How is the second day of the show?
Better than yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it seems crowded though in the aisle.
Yeah. No, but it's
Some good contact?
too much. Yeah, I think too much. I think next
Well,
week.
actually, your booth is crowded. It's really crowded.
Yeah. Now it's a big moment.
And so, what is CD Advanced Manufacturing? Why people come on your booth?
Well, City Advanced Manufacturing is a business unit from City Solutions.
Okay.
City Solutions is an industrial company that is focused on software engineering, like Katia, NX from Siemens, and Autodesk. Okay. And we have the City Advanced Manufacturing business unit that nowadays we are working with 4 brands mainly: is 3D Systems, Formlabs, 3D Rise 3D, and JCR 3D.
So it's really dedicated to 3D printing.
Yes, only 3D printing and integration of these systems on industrial companies. And nowadays, I said nowadays because, for example, Rise 3D is a brand that we have recently.
Yeah, this is why I came also, is because I wanted you to show me a bit the Rise 3D.
This is Produce. Yeah. Nowadays, Rise 3D have only 2 products. Pro 2 and Pro 2 Plus,
which is just a larger version, right?
Yes, it's the same product. What I mean, product have 300 for 300 instead, and this product, I would like to say this is the best product on the segment. Why? Because this product have a really nice price. It's a reliable 3D printing. It's a best product for prototyping, for spare parts, for final parts even. So maybe it's a really good solution for prototyping.
So I can see it as a closed chamber. It seems that there is a heated bed.
Yes.
What kind of material can it print?
Now you can work with ABS, PLA, polycarbonate, propylene, TPU, nylon with carbon fiber and fiberglass. So it's a very flexible product.
So this is your most popular project, the one you are selling the most?
Nowadays it's the product that I like it most. Yeah. Why? Because this product we have really choose it for the all products on the segment. What I mean, we work with Rise 3D, but we have compared with the other brands, 4 or 5 brands of the segment, and we have choose this one as the best product on segment.
Okay. And where is CT Advanced Manufacturing based? Is it in Barcelona?
Yes, we have an office in Barcelona, we have offices in Madrid, Bilbao, Sevilla, Vigo, and Oporto.
So you operate full Spain?
Yes, Spain and Portugal.
Portugal as well.
Yes, so that's really important because we have the communication directly with the brand, with Rise 3D. So you're not buying a machine from a reseller. No, we are the only distributor here in Spain.
And so how people can buy the machine? Do you have an online website, or is it like a phone call? Is it face-to-face?
The 3 ways. I mean, we can do it through our website, we can do it through phone, but mostly we go to a customer, we show the product, and then he comes to our showroom that is in Barcelona or Madrid
or they come to industry show
too. Yes.
So it's important for you to be here today?
Yes, it's really it's a good idea being here because there are too many people and people that are looking products like this. So,
is there a specific industry that is interested in this kind of product?
No, this product can work on industry, but manufacturing, but medical, whatever.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. I know it's a busy day, so thank you very much again for taking this time. Have a good end of the show. Bye-bye. Okay, so I think we had a good range of, a good vision of what is available on the Spanish market. There is one kind of technology I didn't really show you today, is the metal 3D printer, metal 3D printing. So we'll go straight to a brand that you may know. It's Renishaw. And in the meantime, you can see maybe the atmosphere of the show. Hello Yannick, how is it going?
Fine, and you?
How is the show for you today? Did you just arrive?
Yes, it's a nice show, but we were expecting to have more exhibitor maybe. But it's good to know that to see that our new customers, because we just opened.
Because we have to tell, Yannick, you are working for Armor.
Yes, from Kimia. Kimia from Armor, yes.
Which is a manufacturer of 3D printing filament.
3D filament, technical one, and it's good to know that now we have a really good customer here with a new manufacturer like Dynamical 3D, and it's good to know that Spain is ready now to have.
That was going to be my next question. How is Spain, the market in Spain for additive manufacturing?
I think it's going well, and it's more now. I can say final parts than prototype. I mean, now they have the manufacturer who are able to provide very good parts that are very industrial. So it's good to know that Spain is not late. They are in advance, maybe sometimes.
Is it your first time at industry?
Yes, it's the first time that we are visitor here because we have to prepare Farm Next. All the team will be ready for Farm Next, but it's a good exhibition, and it's good to know that this industry now is ready.
Okay. Thank you very much, Yannick.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. So as I was telling you, we can have a glance at the atmosphere that is at industry. Some really nice parts in the arena, like this motorbike that I showed you yesterday with the 3D printed seat from HP, really my favorite. And so yeah, we'll move to Renishaw, that is just there, that is showcasing some parts for medical. So I have a meeting with Leonard, that is just there. Very nicely is waiting for me. Hello Leonard, how is it going? Thank you for your time.
Nice to meet you.
How is the show for you?
It's very busy, yeah, very busy. Three very intensive days.
It's not the first time Renishaw is at industry. You have been here since I think the first edition. Why is it important for you to be here?
We are actually sponsors of the show, and what the idea of being a sponsor of the show is trying to evangelize the technology. Barcelona right now is becoming a big hub worldwide on 3D printing, on additive manufacturing and advanced manufacturing as well. And we think we are a big part of that, of Barcelona being a hub, a 3D printing hub in the world. We are responsible for that. We want to be part of that as well. Okay?
And so the Spanish market, actually it's a question I asked to different exhibitors before. How is the Spanish market developing in this global market of additive manufacturing?
The Spanish market is actually very well developed. We in Spain, we count on different industries that are here, especially aerospace and automotive. Yeah. Spain is the 8th car manufacturer in the world, and we have here Airbus factories. We also have Airbus factories in Portugal, and we also have engine suppliers as well. And when you talk additive manufacturing on these kind of industries, especially in the aerospace industry, and especially talking about metal technologies, we are in the right place to be right now, I think. And I said before, being in Barcelona is a plus for us.
So maybe now if we got some more interest on the technology on Renishaw, if you can explain what is Renishaw actually, what's the technology behind?
Yeah, well, Renishaw is a British company that was founded in 1973, 47 years ago, and it's actually come from, our founders come from the aerospace industry. They used to work for Rolls-Royce engines, and they had a problem when manufacturing the Concorde engine, and they developed a probe that's used to measure parts. That probe is now a standard in the metrology in the industry. So Renishaw comes from the metrology and the precision industry. When we start developing additive manufacturing, especially metal additive manufacturing, we came with that in mind. We wanted to be accurate doing that. So we bought a company in the UK, and that's where we start with additive manufacturing. Our technology right now is developing on being faster and more accurate when you manufacture metal parts, especially because the metal parts are being used in industries like aerospace and automotive, and that's what the customer demand from us. But also we are in the medical dental market as well, which is, when you talk dental, for example, is a very competitive industry. I used to compare the dental market with the automotive, because they're manufacturing such a huge numbers and so professionally that they are really looking after the penny. It's very interesting, very interesting.
So actually you are talking about those all those kind of applications, but you are showcasing some parts today. Maybe can we have a quick tour?
Yeah. We have here a very good representation of both industrial market and the medical dental market. If we start from the medical market, we have got parts here, for example, prosthetics made out of titanium, for example.
Typically, those are parts that are implanted in the patient.
Yes, they are implanted parts. This one is a kneecap. Traditionally, these parts are machined. They are made out of a machine tool, and they traditionally are made in sizes, PMG, small, medium, large. So when you try and make a prosthetics in additive manufacturing technology, what you want to do is to personalize that prosthetics to a person.
So normally you won't find this part anywhere else?
This particular one? No, well, you could do in different technologies, but we do in metal 3D printing, and the idea of doing metal 3D printing is to have a custom-made part. That part fits the person perfectly. It's designed for that person. So what is the advantage of having that? First, it's like a shoe. You don't want to wear a shoe that is not your size, isn't it? It's not very good, not very comfortable. So it's the same here. And the other side of it is it saves time in the theatre room. We've got a part that's been designed for that patient. You don't have to adjust in the theatre room. It's very important.
So that means that less surgical time for the patient as well?
Less time, less complications afterward, less problems afterward. Everything's better from the application and the patient, and the whole thing put together improves the quality. There's another application here which is very interesting. That one is
still in medical.
Yes, still in medical. It's a fixture they use to cut the fibula bone we have here. Adults don't need that bone to walk, just children. So what they do is we manufacture that fixture that we use to chop the fibula in 3 parts, and they use it to reconstruct the jawbone. So that jaw is being reconstructed from the bits you chop from the fibula, and they use another titanium fixture to hold it together.
So I guess in case of accident, of bone cancer or...
Traumatic accidents, yeah. That's a very extreme situation. It's not, you don't see that every day. It's not a common application, okay? On the other side, if you come to the dental market, these are more common application on the medical. It's implants. It's a very common application. It's a very competitive industry. They are like car makers. They are manufacturing huge quantities. They are competing by the cents, and they are every day improving and being more efficient, and they are using additive manufacturing. They are at the forefront of the manufacturing.
But concretely, who is printing that? It's not the dentist directly?
No, it's not the dentist. Traditionally, the professionals that did that were self-employed people that did that, but now there are big companies, big players in the market that manufacture those by bunches. They are contractors, they get the contracts from all over the world, they manufacture and ship it back to the...
They receive the order from the dentist?
Yes, exactly. It's a very fun application. It is made of titanium that we titanium is usually a very fragile metal, very stiff and resistant, but very fragile. We patent a heat treatment that makes it very flexible, so you can actually build a spring out of it. So it's very, very cool, very interesting. And that's used to manufacture prosthetics in the human body. It's designed to absorb shock, impact when implanted in a person. Okay? If we now go for the industrial world, this is a very unknown application here. This is the mold making industry, and it's a very fun application. In the mold making, the plastic molds, we have a problem because when we make a plastic part, we inject melted plastic into a mold, and we get a plastic part out of it. So the problem with the mold, that it heats too much. So you need to wait a while until it cools down, so you can get the next part. Not every spot of the mold would heat at the same rate, so you got some hot spots that need a better cooling system. So what we use is a conformal cooling system, which is manufacturing a small part of the mold out of additive manufacturing.
So it's optimized typically?
Yes. What we do is we manufacture this small bit with internal channels, then we can have a coolant going through it, so you can cool down that area, which is a hot spot, faster than you would do normally. What are the advantages out of it? If you can cool down a mold faster than in a traditional way, you can open and close that mold more times in the time unit.
So meaning more productivity in the end. Okay. As simply as that.
As simple as that. More money in the end. So it's a very cool application. No one sees it in the everyday life, but it's in our everyday life, in consumer goods, in automotive industry, aerospace, everywhere. It's a standard in the industry right now. It's a very cool application.
Leonardo, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I know it's a very busy day. There is a lot of people around here, so I will let you go back to your prospect and clients. Thank you very much.
Nice speaking to you.
Guys, I think we will stop for today. That was quite intense. We saw a lot of exhibitors, a lot of brands. We wanted to stop by this metal exhibitor, Renishaw. That is quite a famous brand here. I will leave you in the arena, where I'll try to spend a bit more time, because there is a lot of discovery as of today. There is also some conference that you can see in the back that will run until tomorrow. Yesterday we had the automotive panel, we had the aeronautics panel. This afternoon there will be the healthcare panel. Voilà, guys, so this is the end. Well, there is still another day tomorrow. if you want to join us at Industry in Barcelona. Thank you everyone for your time and see you soon. Bye bye.